attorney.
Okay, welcome back. Yeah, new video. I got some wrong one. Here. I got some fun comments here. Stuff about dialogue or how that can affect results. Feel free to pause to read this. I don't have the time or energy to read it out loud. And also, don't worry about making ignorant comments. Game literally schools everyone. Yeah, that was funny too. Also, funny comment here. Some information about the Communard stuff. Good stuff all around, and also clearing up the timeline a bit. So first was the suzerainty monarchs in the penultimate century, then the anti-centennial revolution, and then the current coalition. Very cool. There was also this comment about, similarly to this Discord comment, about dialogue and how things might affect the other things. So yeah, good stuff all around. Thank you for the comments. And also I did go back and read the whatever the Welcome to Revachol man covered. Hagalosi magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Yeah, cool. We are recording. Good. Okay, let's continue, I guess. Oh wait, that's autosave. I should I guess it. I'm gonna, just in case, I'm gonna do load game instead. Yeah. This? Yeah. I think it's the same thing, yeah. Okay, cool. So... Kim? Did I talk to you after talking? No, yeah, okay. You have nothing there. Cool. I think we should probably focus on doing some of these tasks. End of day debrief, yeah. At 22, okay. Well, there's still plenty of time for that. Get a reality lowdown. Sing karaoke, yeah. Preferably in the evening. More people at the bar then. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Kissing competition. Ask him about this after the initial inspection, yeah. You have to take the edge off and find a bottle of alcohol. Put it in your hand, equip it in the health slot of your inventory, and the magic will happen on its own. Yeah. So that would be, yeah, either of these. We need to find some alcohol for that though. Call your station's Lazareth. In order to sort out your health issues, you can use his motor carriage to make the call, although you don't feel hopeful. Okay, so we need to find whatever is Kim's vehicle, wherever Kim's vehicle is. That's an evening. Cafeteria manager, right? We still haven't talked to him. Eventually. And inspect the body. Yeah, definitely. Report your badge missing. Lieutenant said that you can use radio in his motor car. Yeah. So double mission on his motor car. Okay, let's keep investigating the surrounding area though first. I think it's better to, you know, do that and then talk to people and then do missions. I feel like that's the way I want to go about things. Hello, person. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Yeah, seemingly. There was something else I got. Oh, that. Ooh, white tank top. +1 to physical instrument. Wife beater tank top. I mean, sure. +1 to conceptualization, -1 to suggestion. I mean, was it our suggestion already 0? Or it is now 0? Ah, I see. Yeah, that's how it went to 0, because one of our items. Conceptualization is here. But of art cup fresh associations to delve deep into world concepts like from Jan Karp's postmodernist carpery to Revachol's arabesque architectural style, Didgeridoo. Yeah. I think we want to keep the conceptual. Let's try to max out, like make all of these as high as possible. So, yeah. Savoir flair, that's fine, I think. -2 to savoir faire. Interesting. We are not sneaky. That's funny. Yeah. I guess we won't be wearing the tank top then. We don't really care about physicality. Cool. No thoughts in our head. Okay, let's go check this out. Oh, some more money. Yeah, and yeah, comment from one of the commenters that this symbolizes money, which I already kind of knew, but I don't think I ever acknowledged it, you know? Let me just walk around the circle area here a bit before talking to you. A foreign car, kept in good condition, seemingly so. Man, this guy's hair looks like kind of like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Some money? Yeah. Came all this way from Alduai to work here. Does that activate something if I go there? I feel like it might. Maybe not. You're not the Dibadors, you're criminals. The lore is probably stored fuel here. Now, they store booze. Ooh. But we need probably a bottle. Okay, we need to listen to that guy. Oh, there's more money there. Oh, we have a thought.
A Stars Riker, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives these? That's cool, but I have policeman things to do. No. We need to miss out on every plot detail because we are thinking so hard about these encyclopedic things. I'm not intentionally failing the plot, but that's kind of what our build is driving us towards too. Who drives these?
Not many people outside of Grad. And Revachol West too, it appears.
What? Okay. Hey, Kim, check this out. I mean... Yeah, Kim, we're gonna be so annoying towards him. I just feel it.
Estash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model.
Oh.
Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
A motor car enthusiast, I guess, because he has his own. Different model, probably. Hold on. Maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time? Do we want to? Yeah, we want to try to impress him, but we want to fail miserably.
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue. The colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white. The colors of the Stars Raiko.
Sigismund the Great, ancient Zimsk ruler. Zephyr and white. Stars Raiko. Okay, let me guess what happened last time. Okay, let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Blue and white are the colors of Zimsk. Someone painted it. Got a Zimsk mat and boom, a murder happened. We have solved the case. Good job. Yeah, let's be ass. Let's delay this option as long as possible.
That's, well, yes, exactly it.
Woo!
Except it was a crowd of them. Tore him out of the vehicle and ran him over with his own tires.
Ooh. Ew. Well, that turned sour.
They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The
Hussar.
Jim's community protested the trial, flying the colors. 5,000 came to protest.
I wonder if... I don't know. I don't know what I'm wondering. Okay, cool. Thank you for the lore. We totally got it, I guess. I mean, yeah.
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Oh, hell yeah. We get the correct Kim. Oh, this is gonna feel so good. He's gonna punch us, probably. No. Hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4,395 people were on that protest. Or who are the Sims community? What did they sentence the killers to? Kim, could our hanged man have been the driver of this car? Or a passenger? Interesting. Before we proceed, I've got an opinion on this paint job. Ah, yes, of course, because we are very dramatic. We have high visual calculus and conceptualization. Yes. Let's correct him over this. I assume we get to go through all of these, but yeah.
Is that so, officer? I'll take you at your word.
Hey. Okay. He has such a poker face. I mean, let's ask him everything. Why not?
People we are paid to protect. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. What did they sentence the killers to?
4 years for murder in Reunion.
Well, that's not that long. Okay.
The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's the system.
Wow. I'll work for 2. Sure.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbour are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
I see. In case that, since it's not a... Sure, let's ask it. Could our hanged man have been the driver of this car?
I try to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like this before actually examining the body. But my initial guess is the two are unrelated.
Okay. Well, obviously you are wrong and we are always right in our far-fetched ideas, but keep going at it, I guess. No. Sure, fair point. Let's, yeah, definitely need to examine the body. Interesting. Before we proceed, I've got an opinion on this paint job. Hell yeah.
Yes, detective?
I think it looks better brown and black, or they should have left it baby blue. Ooh. I mean, I do like my blue color. Yeah, let's say that.
Sure you're not Jimsk?
He shares a smile with you, only for a second.
Yes, you're sure you're not. Or if you are, it's only in that Revacholian way. 4 to 5% maximum.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, that was a fun thought. Kim?
Yes?
Nothing. Kim?
Yes?
Nothing. Yeah, there's a dude there. We're workers just like you. Let us in. Let me work. I'm gonna start drinking if I don't. I spent all my money getting here. It says Loretti. Loretti? I don't know. Sure. Let's talk to you now. Wild
The
Pine.
small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Lovely. Let's make her day the worst day she has ever experienced by talking to her.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Ambrotype. Sure. Snap your fingers in front of her face. We do be rude like that. How good is yeah, our social skills? Kinda lacking. Or excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask some questions. Or nothing to do. I mean, we are an intellectual, so let's go with the more polite one. Do we? Yeah.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Alright, time to snap our fingers.
Wait,
Yes?
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Uh-huh. She is the culprit after all. Better leave her alone. Are you in cahoots with her? No. Obviously. Just a joke, just a joke. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm making a lot of random comments before even examining the body or talking to the bartender, not bartender, the owner? Someone there inside. So yeah, I don't have a lot of info yet, so I'm just coping here. But why?
Why? I just told you why.
Oh, I mean, if you say so.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Okay, well, if we get more information, I guess we can still come to try to talk to her. Nothing to do here, leave. Okay, fair enough. No thoughts either. Oh, that's a bottle, but we can't grab it. Lucky. We should probably talk to that person. Should we? That's Kim's car, I assume. Are we responsible and report our badge missing? Also, there's a new thing there. Sure, let's talk to this person first.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Lovely song you're humming there, or singing. This face seems very familiar. It almost feels like one of those images that look like someone you know, but this person does not exist in reality and it's a fake photo. Tommy Lahome. The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes. Sure.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law. What's going on here? Never mind, leave. Or keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
He finishes and turns to you. Hey there. Well, the only natural response to hey there is I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
He nods empathetically. Keep listening.
From another planet.
Okay.
Hey there.
Hey there. So, what's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
Huh? He motions toward the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
So, what's the jam? What's the situation?
It's a traffic jam for the ages.
Jam for
Harbor
that.
gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
I see. Traffic jam for the ages. Did we perhaps order a shutdown? Probably not.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days upon days.
He glances south, down the road. Upon days, yeah. Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. Obviously, we are dead, yeah. Or in the between. Life and death or whatever. So, how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew.
Mm,
Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils.
Mm.
This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
Or both. Yeah, why not? ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? I dig your style, man. Yeah, I do like his cadence. His verbal cadence. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Or could you say it again? Only a little less plodding? No. We have our drama and we have our... Well, all of our stats in the intellect. We can understand his vocabulary. I dig your style, man.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers in appreciation of the digging of his style.
So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me more about this strike. Or know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there? Point at the yard. Or what are you hauling anyway? I mean... Didn't he say that? I guess he didn't say what he was hauling. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, no. We'll continue interrogating him because we seem to be on rather cordial terms. So tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers
Mm.
got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Unlucky for you, I guess.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on a strike. Or what's the union demanding? Yeah, let's ask that.
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane and half the company.
Half the
Forget what
company?
exactly. Good on them, I guess.
I mean, I guess that's wild. That's a wild thing to demand, though.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Kim? You're not that person, right? Maybe it's this, the person from upstairs, the first woman we talked to. Surely not.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Her. Okay. Okay, cool. So, what do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Sure. Let's make our opinion, Kim's opinion of us even worse and say that we should go and strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
Very pog, but we are very smart, so we obviously know what's the best thing to do. I don't know my mother, but I'd go on a strike against her too. For my rights. I guess you've got a point there. No. Your mother. Wow. I mean, this is the silly answer. This would give us, or inform Kim with our stance on the situation, but I think, since I think my goal right now is to make myself appear as bad to Kim as possible, your mother? No, your mother?
I don't think you understand how that joke goes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
No. Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise.
Hmm.
I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be.
Fair
All
enough.
of us do.
Fair enough, fair enough. All of who? I mean, drivers.
Us lorry drivers.
Yeah.
Cam, your nurse. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid.
Hmm.
Not that I blame them, really.
True. So not you. You just enjoying life here.
Not my thing.
Hmm.
Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
I see.
I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon. A glint of something in his eyes. Hey, my man, we are on the same wavelength, apparently.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Interesting. Empathy 13, formidable. What do you see in his eyes? I mean, it is a white chicken. We can seemingly try it later, so assuming he stays in the same spot, we can later come back because I don't think we have any way of we can't, while we're in this convo, we can't change our appearance to change our stats. Yeah. I don't think anything lowers our, yeah. Just -1. From those. Interesting, I don't, no wait, here. Here, -2, okay. Yeah, no minuses at least, so. Let's still, I guess, try it. 6. Please.
Ease into it. Don't
Oh.
go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Oh, and now our dialogue changed. Oops, that might be bad. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you? Oof, that's kind of insensitive. Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? My man, I wanna know about your soul. That's funny. I mean, we could try. I don't think we're gonna succeed. All of these options seem kind of like, Let's try the second option.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't. Our conversational skills are. Yeah.
That all the beans you got, Tommy? Damn, it really is hard to talk, man to man.
Damn, man to man. How poetic. Well, what are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Cool. Keep at it.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Yeah, I know. You're under arrest. Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld. Okay, and what are you actually hauling? No, let's say the second one.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man.
So was I.
Fallon runs a nice, clean business.
Fallon?
This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods.
Mhm.
You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Okay, Fallon. Tracksuits, sporting goods. Sure.
They usually get shipped to Grodd and the auctions. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Okay, so nothing illegal then. I wasn't suspecting him to carry anything illegal, but although then again, if he is someone who has stayed here, maybe the reason he has stayed is because he can gain something from staying here, which would be selling his goods or some extra goods he has in there, which would probably be illegal goods, but I will leave it at that for now. So nothing illegal then, or that's your machine behind you. Could I get one of those Fallon tracksuits you're hauling? Sure, let's ask.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
Aw,
The bosses won't be happy.
fair enough, fair enough. So that's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of.
Hmm.
You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Oh, hell yeah. Every man is. I don't know. I personally am not. My character here probably is.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6?
Okay, that might help. That's a Fallon A6 you got there? Yeah, these lorries are pretty neat. Interested? Not really. I just asked because, I don't know, must be a cop flex. Of course, that would be funny. Let's ask the good one since our encyclopedia guides us there.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
A big partner. So, nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
So, nothing illegal then? No. Right, I had another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
So, know anything about the dead man? You know, the one hanging behind the hostel there? Point at the yard.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Keep up the good work, I guess.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Yeah, seemingly so. Busy with what? Alright, never mind then. Let's still ask, I guess.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Yeah, that's life for you.
Ask for his conclusion.
Wait, what? And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Ooh. Well, I mean, luckily, people seem to be mentally strong enough to not hang themselves, yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, gives a salute with 2 fingers. Good talk, good talk. Autosave, thank you. How? Where does this road lead to? How far can we go? Okay, this is seemingly the end. Probably can't go over there, yeah. Okay. Everything is good here. Sure, man. Okay. There's water that way. I was expecting water to be that way, but sure. There was someone talking there. This is outrageous. Sure. I'll come here soon. I just want to check other directions. That's yellow. Can we... Ooh, hello there. How far does this go? Like, do I have a massive area or a limited area? Okay, this is the end of that area. This goes, seagull. Okay. Just scouting. I think that's a dead end. Yeah, it's a boat. Okay. We'll come back to these. I just want to check the map area. Can't go through there, probably no. I mean, let me check. Can I? I can. Okay. That makes things quicker. That's the... Is that the body? Or is that something else? Also, this was a dead end. Person there. Who no fuck him up? What the hell? Okay, kids. I thought this was gonna lead back to the whirling in rags. Seemingly not. Just realized I don't need to spam click. I can just hold. And they run. Very good. Okay, now we are here. This leads me to... Is this where the body is? No, this leads me to the inner area, and that, yeah, that is the body. Okay. Cool. So we have a decent sized area here. Let me just check if I can go past the other people here. Without talking to them. Okay, the area stops here. Cool, okay. So, what should we do next then? Sure, since we've tackled most of this site, let's do everything else here. Let's grab our money. Work, work, work. Okay, cool. Doink. Let's check this first. I was promised a place. It says GRIH. Yes. Okay. And I don't see anything else here, so let's listen to what the big man has to say.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot. And oddly screechy for a man of his size. I am the law. Wow. Looks like too much trouble for my taste. This might lead to a bad ending, and we don't have anything to heal with. We did autosave after the last conversation, so what's going on here? I mean, this is clearly the strike.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
I'm sorry. The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else here. Him, get ready to run.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I? Or yes or no? Yes. I mean, true physique, I don't think we should. I mean, we do have a decently high motorics. No. Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause.
Mm-hmm.
Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, well, then, yes. Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Mm-hmm.
Right to work! Right to work!
Seemingly right to work.
Besides, we're not that different.
Mm-hmm.
It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together.
Sure.
Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Mm-hmm. I'll be going out now. What kind of a cause are we talking about? I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Or regardless, I have some questions for you. Let's be inquisitive first.
Rights of people.
Yeah.
Rights of workers.
Yeah?
To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Yes, those seem very basic things. Are those not guaranteed yet?
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. That might be a bit, it might rile him up. I mean, let's still ask it. Or say
Might
it.
be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
This is true.
I don't trust cops, but but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
Huh. Okay. Oh, well, regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them
Oh.
questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
Hmm.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scab.
Call me manana. The loitering man hollers in return. I want to get into the harbor too. What is a strike? That is a question. Who are all these strike breakers? Look around. Or what exactly is your goal here? I mean, sure, let's ask this first.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you are unable to reach the entrance? Uh-oh, let's not rile him up. Okay, I wanted to discuss something else. No, sure, let's ask this.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel.
I see, so you need someone to go in there and help you out, I see.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measurer? Or have you considered storming in? Like, all of you? Why are we riling him up? Why don't you just talk to them? Yeah, I mean, they would probably be trying to. Wait, head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
I see. How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
I see.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Fair enough. Have you considered storming in? Like, all of you? I mean, he clearly just said that they are not fighters and they are hungry and tired.
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have that look.
That look. No, we have... Sorry, okay. Yeah, they might have that look, but we have the look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
Okay, Kim.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw. A perfect, lightly bearded square wedge.
We were promised work. We'd be in there. Main gate's locked. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or
Why don't you just...
whatever he is.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the...
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Right. Okay, well, I want to get into the harbor. Let's do this first. Look around. Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Good question.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were.
Given a job to do!
I mean, let's ask this obvious question.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overalls. So, what do the strikers want? I mean, he kinda answered that already.
Beats me.
Or-
They mumble nonsense
he
about
didn't.
boardrooms and workers' rights, while we
Have the right to work!
There's something odd in the way he carries himself.
Ooh.
His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Okay. Ill-fitting. What does that mean? Or ignore the discrepancy. Oh, this might get us in trouble, but we'll do it anyway. Ill-fitting. What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
I see. You wearing new clothes, or ignore the discrepancy? Might be a bad ending. I don't know.
He ignores your question,
Ooh.
choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Well, I mean, that's your obvious number one suspect for the murder, or at least, the murder of the worker. But,
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, let's say this first too. I think we can afford to do it before this one, second one, before we ask that one. I want to get into the harbor too.
have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
I mean, I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here, behind the hostel cafeteria there. Or this is an official matter, not to be discussed with outsiders. I think everyone gets why we would be here, so...
I know nothing about a murder.
His reply is snappy and terse. Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
I mean, fair enough.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
I don't know. Or this really isn't my area of expertise, or sure, why not? Ooh. We could try it. I don't know. Kim would probably prevent us from siding with him, but because he especially told him to go home. Are we a fence sitter? Are we? I guess we are. This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Just yet?
Pity.
Let us work!
Well, that kind of soured the relationship. I mean, not that he was ever friendly towards us, but okay, I gotta ask. Where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. Yeah. Curiosity. Going to figure out this strike mess. Or routine, part of the investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there. Ooh, are we trying to do suggestion? Probably not gonna work. Do we just tell the truth? Or play to his emotions by telling that we're trying to solve this mess? Let's try to play it up on him.
Big mess caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
I mean, sure.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid.
We are definitely paranoid. But yeah. Already got that. I'm interested in your background. Or makes sense, I guess. Never mind, not gonna pry. No, we are gonna pick a fight with him, seemingly. Are we? Are we? I didn't wear the physical instruments shirt. Oh no. No, we are more intellect, and I feel like this will lead to him punching us, so we're not gonna pry.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere. He shakes his fist slowly while observing you from the corner of his eye.
Oh, yeah, seems like he's very close. Could Kim protect us? Maybe he could. Do we go for it? Do we? 777, lucky 7.
What's it to you?
Routine, part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Every once in a while, the man has...
What's it to you?
I thought you looked real familiar there for a second.
No. Don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
Every once in a while,
Yeah.
it's like you can
Interested
see
in
glimpses
your
of
background.
another-
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Okay, at least he opened up. That's cool. A bouncer. Where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know. Gonna try to catch him on a lie, or yeah. Sweet, I know bars. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one was it? Yeah, no, let's try to bluff. I mean, we probably have visited a lot of bars, but yeah, let's ask. Let's try to catch him in on a lie.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying? Yeah, we literally don't know. It would be helpful if Kim knew, but yeah, I think I've been there, or not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things well. No, we're investigating. Let's ask lying.
We're done here.
Oh,
I have a strike to break.
okay. Can we go again?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Uh-oh. I wasn't done asking questions. Hey, tough guy. I had more questions. Uh-oh, this might have been a mistake. Excuse me, I had further inquiries. Yeah, let's try to be as polite as possible.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
Maybe, or we'll see. Maybe.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
What's it to you? Big mess.
Every once in a while,
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
You know the drill. Also, snow is piling on. Sweet, I know bars. Being thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there. Let's try to bluff.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
The man is quickly losing interest in talking with you. Oh, I don't think the other answers are gonna give me anything, so let's try to leave. Okay. We can try to talk to these two. Okay, let's try it. Oh, we have thought. Right, Russell Industry. What's scab mean? Okay, there, again. signed a 6-month contract. Okay. Can we go up there?
Scab?
Asks a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. Also, we can go up here.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
No, wasn't the big guy. He had a title, Scab. What exactly is a scab? Yeah, I'm a scab. Poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist right through work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. No, let's let him explain.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
I see. So... hold on. Where did they all come from? You don't seem to like them much. Yeah, seemingly not. Where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Okay, dude. You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mass, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they are scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than Scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Nod. Have you tried talking to them or shake your head? It's better than begging, come on. Let's try to be cordial. Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
It's an insider. Someone from a third party wanting to make this conflict happen, so they sent in a big guy to constantly shout at them.
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm a scab. Poor and downtrodden. Wave your fists. No, let's, I'm a cop. Proceed.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop Scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Wild. Yeah.
Psst. Show him your stolen card. Now has arrived the perfect moment.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I'm actually a worker like you guys. Show him the stolen card.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then at you again.
But that's not you, officer.
Take a closer look at the card. Guess not. It's an old picture.
From back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago John?
Does not seem plausible now that I think of it. Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
and you also told me you're a cop. But now that this is settled, how did you get his shift card?
I clicked the wrong one. I didn't.
Now you're in a mess.
Uh-oh.
The time hath not arrived. Sorry.
Fuck you, drama. I like that. The game played me. Oh no. I literally stole it off him while he slept. Hilarious, actually. I found it on the ground as the whirling in rags. It was like a sign. The wind deposited it before my feet. I feel a closeness to this person. That's funny and dramatic and yeah, highly artistic. I think I'm gonna go with that, but this would be funny, just admitting the crime.
Yes, the city has a way of pairing souls. John's been out drinking himself blind. He should be more careful, that Johannes. Can I have the card?
That is so funny that his actual name is Johannes, because that is actually my middle name. Not that anyone ever calls me by that. Why would they? Although pronounced a bit differently because it's in, Finnish. Johannes instead of Johannes.
No, It
Oh.
will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
Ah, yes. Sure, I have no real need for it. No, I'm afraid. The card's evidence in an ongoing investigation. Or no, I need to continue my undercover infiltration of this compound. Otherwise, it's as if I just stole the card for no reason. No, we're not gonna fully admit it. Let's say it's evidence.
Oh, is my friend in some sort of trouble? Who knew?
Yeah, he's in big shit. No. I've gone to Martinez to investigating a murder. Or I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. That we are. I would love to go with this option. What's the strike about anyways?
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Oh. Yes. He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can let me through the gate? I think we need to talk to the big guy there.
I don't operate in that capacity.
Yeah.
I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Takes his week and points up the stairs with his flask. I see.
If it's so simple, why did the Scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
Yeah, good question. That simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead, yeah, the main guy there.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Uh-huh. Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Aha!
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Lovely. Thank you for the instructions. Which I already kinda knew from the other guy. So you're saying it's actually quite difficult. Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first. Quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Ooh.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or... maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Nothing is completely impossible. So, has anyone here ever bested him in a physical confrontation? Has any of the Scabs tried converting to his worldview? Or got it, another thing. Let's ask the second one.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the Scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
I see. What about the physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
Validating our prowess. Got it. Well, another thing.
Sure.
I've actually come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
So you haven't even heard about the person there being hung for days? It's actually very fun and easy. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. Okay, wild number. I wonder if there's a meaning for that number. Whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. Or maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it? Yes. Yeah, let's ask that.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Thank you. Okay.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Drama. It is the truth. The objective truth. So, I'm gonna go back there soon. What's the strike about anyways?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Sure.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking.
He shakes his head at the memory. Poor guy.
It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
I see.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a
Impossible,
lot of hard work.
91% sure.
Probably not. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. Much better here at the harbor, for an honest union man like me.
Sure.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Yeah, we have no idea what we are doing.
That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
I see. That was funny. Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Okay, that was fun. I think we're gonna leave it here and next time go talk to that guy over there. Yeah. Learned a lot about this strike and the two sides. About Measurehead. We probably need a better physique build to beat him in a physical confrontation. Maybe. We don't either. Also, we don't have the psyche stats to probably convert his worldview or anything. Yeah, there's two things there. Let's go see what those are first, though. And notice, in case of a strike, press button behind guard. Yes, thank you. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. Ooh. Okay, and we got a thought. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. I see. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it here, and next time we'll probably talk to him, then go check Kim's car, and talk to the other side, people on the other side, and then I think we are gonna... Oh, something here. Yeah, I think we're gonna check out all the outside stuff before going to talk to the guy at the counter inside Whirling in Rags. Oh, there's something there too. Can't grab it. Can't grab that either. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Out of reach, out of mind. And stuff there too, which we just can't quite grab. Or is that a talking thing? Interesting. Okay. Save. Let's save it here. Sure. Save. There we go. And we'll continue next time talking to that guy. Yeah, cool. Lucky Sevens. Patreon early access up to 2 weeks. Link down in the description. Cool. See ya.